Okay, are you guys able to hear me now? Okay, are you guys able to hear me now? Great! That way we can finally continue. So, for everyone who's wondering, we are now in the third escape room. This is a kitchen, and we need to get through this to get on the other side of the grates that appeared in the hallway before. That's about all the things you've missed, and then I realized my mic wasn't working. Okay, so let's see. We have a voucher. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, food seafood dish F. Okay. Of course they do. Apparently. So I'm guessing 10. Soup plates. Yeah. $15. So this is the F, which was the seafood, I think. Yeah. Well, we all need to know this, apparently. Yeah, why would she? None of them are, but sure. And this will be the final number on the thing. Serving meats, which was 8, I think, or something. Okay, so aside from that, nothing interesting, I think. Yeah, the plates is what's wrong with this. Well kept countertop. Tank with a pipe. Yeah, that's our exit. Okay, then we'll continue. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to open this, but sure. We've got a pot and a frying pan and a pressure cook. Because Santa has no funny bone in his body. We have a... I don't know what this thing is called, but I know you can fry meat on it. Pots in the stove, that's our exit. Of course you do. And she boils eggs. Wow. That's the door we came in. Okay, yeah, so nothing interesting there. Trash can. It's probably also empty. They are so nice to each other. It's... Sure. Oh. A sink with water in it and a couple of plates. And a whetstone. Okay, great. That's all. Sweet. Again, plates. That's the thing. We've got nothing here. Hi. Wow. The first thing, one of the things you do when you're locked up in a ship that might sink in 9 hours is think about the dates you will have with other people. I mean, can't fault him, but still. Cheese. And a bottle. So let's move the cheese. I'm glad they said cheese. It says cheese on it. It's a green bottle, which is a bottle of oil. A knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
Yeah, it's a good thing we have a whetstone.
Futile.
Welcome to June's, I don't know, hourly dictionary moment. She's gonna teach us a new word.
Oh, wait!
let this be known that if she was using this word if she was using the word futile in Japanese, then I mean I can understand why Junpei is confused, but otherwise.
Oh, any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Because your whole situation is futile.
No reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Yeah, I also think about futility when I've got nothing else to do.
Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Oh.
The Titanic?
We get more backstory on the Titanic.
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Also, this is, I believe, also very true. Which is also a lot of fun. So, let's throw her a bone and say, no, I haven't.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility.
Yeah, that sounds like a great book.
It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking.
Okay.
Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't, though.
I'm sorry?
The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location
Yes,
of
Kitty.
the accident
You're a
itself,
sweet kitty.
and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna put a disclaimer here. I don't know if that's actually true.
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. This book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Oh, so it's completely true. I remember looking it up when I played it the first time, but I wasn't certain anymore.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident.
She really looks like she's starting a conspiracy theory.
One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but
That, and I'm also very confused as to why someone would have... would be interested in writing so many boat stories, but sure.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
I mean, yeah.
I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
Conspiracy theory, June, bam!
Ability to do automatic writing.
The what?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
I mean,
Yes.
I do that when I'm writing my characters, but that's just because my characters take over. It's not exactly a spirit, but sure.
I mean, yes, that stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different.
Definitely.
Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
Yeah, so this is kind of the reason why this game fucked me up so much.
When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
And give me some.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
He was?
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Freak out moment, right?
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time?
When we're not freaking out between the cheese.
Huh? But
Come on, get back to it.
So I'm gonna use this. I can cut up someone. Yeah, I know there's nothing inside. Come on, cat, move! Move, move, move! Okay, so there's milk. I'm really wondering if the milk is still drinkable. Anything else? I'm not assuming. Okay. Hi, I want you to open. Pool, and of course it's not working. But we have a bottle of oil. There we go. That's an oily little bastard. I know, I'm so smart.
Oh, it's cold. What is this place?
A freezer? Or stupid? Okay, I can imagine that Santa's actually pretty damn cold in that outfit.
Oh, no
And Lotus as well.
way too cold for me.
You shouldn't have worn such a skimpy outfit.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one.
Thank you.
Whoa, it's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
Okay, that's a problem.
why did it suddenly close?
And it's frozen.
But why?
Looks like the pipe next to it broke, and
Hey, Lotus, you're out there, right? Open the door.
If we can't open it, what makes you think she can?
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open. Try opening it from that side, please.
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. Ugh. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Good luck, you guys. I'll stay warm. You freeze to death. Have fun.
anyway, if we don't get moving, we're gonna be.
Two heads. I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out. You mean I figure something out while you two watch and have comments on anything I do.
Take a good. Right.
Okay. Meat. Dry ice, sure. Can I also take the meat? No.
My ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
You also get a free chemistry class in this game.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Celsius,
Any warmer than
I
that,
am
and it'll turn
assuming?
into gas. Any lower?
No, it can't be, because then they would be in minus 109 degrees Celsius. They would be dead. So it's probably Fahrenheit.
Despite my looks, I am the queen. The queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Ugh.
Oh.
I feel you.
Hold your mouth.
Yeah, that's fight.
Mm,
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
yes.
Come on, guys. Don't you really wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first?
He wanted out of the freezer now. It did seem rather odd. You know what? Give me the full chemistry class.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under
Oh,
high
shit.
enough pressure.
So apparently the minus 100 and something June mentioned in Fahrenheit is still minus 80 in Celsius. With all due respect, I'm quite certain there's no freezer that actually goes to minus 80 degrees Celsius on a ship.
But at 1
But hey, it's a game, let's be honest.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
Oh.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
0 and 100.
Why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
This is also very true.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees.
I think that's 20. That's I think room temperature 20 degrees.
There's water that freezes?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Because why not? The entire game has had so many 9s up till now, so why not also add Ice 9 to it?
Ice 9.
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
Oh, look, there we go again.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9 or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, so you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
So yes, it's water, but it's a different kind of water.
Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite.
There you go.
They're both made of carbon, right?
Yeah.
But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
True.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yep. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin,
I remember also looking this up, and I think it's also correct, but I'm not entirely certain. I think it was also correct because it freaked me the fuck out, but it was also the middle of the night, so I'm easily freaked the fuck out at that point in time.
they did all sorts of things. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
Oops.
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds.
Mm-hmm.
A seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
Thank you.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy.
Uh-huh.
However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize,
Mm-hmm.
even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed.
Freaky.
And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize.
It's as you say, Zeus, it's amazing that they can stay so calm and collected while freezing slowly to death and listening to this. But it's really interesting though.
It was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
And here we go, another conspiracy theory.
Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
So, am I going to be impressed or am I going to be annoyed? It's a difficult choice, difficult choice. We're gonna go for annoyed.
What does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened?
A lot like? Oh, if water everywhere started freezing it, man.
It'd be the end of the world.
No
At
shit.
any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
There you go, Santa.
Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
Trust me, we can go even further if you keep listening to June, but still.
Kind of fault here, but serious. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
Santa also didn't grow up in Iceland, but
Freaking, so let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Smart. That's a very smart idea. So let's see. Oops, that's the wrong button. Is there anything else here? Ah. Search. Okay, we can't read it. And we need to defrost it. Fine. We have a water bottle. A rope. Okay. I don't think anything else here is used. Oh, a frozen chicken. Oh, yeah, I remember. Items. Shit, what was the button for items? V. Oop. Item. There we go. So I need the chicken and the dry ice. Now I have a bag of dry ice crumbled. Cat, I really love you, but not now. Move. There we go. Oh yeah, I needed to put it in the bottle. I'm sorry. And there we go. Oh. Better.
Into the bomb and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. All right. So,
You just need to give it a little, bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
Because there are rocks in the freezer, right?
all rock. All right. This ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh?
All right, guys. Stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide. Come on, get inside.
Into the hole.
All right, here I go.
Here we go.
4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Yeah,
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
it is.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Throw the damn.
All right, here I go. 3.
5, 3. Damn. You know, you'd almost think that Zero had actually planned to have them trapped in the freezer.
Ice on the door. Is it?
Yeah, it's...
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! All right.
Hooray!
We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot. Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Grill, that's the word I was missing.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Lotus, we could have died. Really?
What were you...
What do you mean, what was I doing? How was waiting?
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right.
But did you die?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
If you died, then I'd be in trouble too.
Of course.
If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and
It's
I'd die
bad that
too.
I immediately start thinking someone's dead. No, it's not bad that you think someone already died, but at this point no one has died in the game. Yet.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do?
Fine.
Fair enough, I mean she has a point.
Ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door.
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean,
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she
That's true. So, we're being awfully paranoia.
anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, well that's alright.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two.
I love that they just didn't even bother to write the word to.
Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting in that fat ass of yours while we were all
Oh boy.
Dude, I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
I really love Santa at some points. At other points he's also very annoying. Okay, so I have a chunk of pork that I need to defrost. True. At least we have some food, right? I mean, 9 hours. Yes, we have to cut the meat. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't take it, so here's my knife. C plus 10 plus F. Gotcha. Oh, maybe... I would have loved an explanation notice. However, there we go. Hexadecimal. If you were wondering where is the math, well, here it is. So hexadecimal goes from 1 till 9, and then it continues to from A to F, and then continues with 10, 11. I don't know why. Easy, right? So our paper says C is 12, plus 10 is 16, plus F. So 12 plus 16 is... 12 plus 16 would be 28, plus 15 is 30, 43, I think. Yeah, because why the fuck not? Okay. Well, with that information, we can try this. Let's see, it's a plus, right? So 12 plus 16 is 28, plus 15 is 38, plus 5 is 43, yeah. I agree with you there, Zeus, but I don't know who thought of it, but apparently it's a thing. There we go. And the door opened. And we have a keycard. I don't know if that's gonna be the one that's gonna open for us, but I think so. I can try. Oops. Yes! And now we're out of here. Escape room 1 of today finished.